Hello, 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 welcome, welcome, welcome. I will actually lower the volume a little bit there. Okay, that's good. Welcome, welcome, welcome to an Echo Saturday. I said the last one was going to be the last one, but it was more like a world tour, so I might rename that thing. But, yeah. We are back. Game only, please. Game only, please, and it shows the monitor. Let me see. Minecraft Java, are you doing your... Okay. You doing your you doing your job, OBS? Trying to find the window that's currently open. Let me see. Yeah, let's go. Let's get into it because I do not want to spend that much time doing this. Alright, I was here. Also, I should have put it on for this server. Oh. Interesting. Maybe... Oh. I am not sure what I'm thinking is interesting right now. I was thinking... maybe OBS, or not OBS, maybe Distant Horizons doesn't like replay mod. But you can see it does. It's okay. I was thinking, why is there low stuff happening here? So this is what it looks like with replay mod is not on the server at the moment. You just have your own data to go off of. And as you can see, my own data actually means that I get to see what spawn looks like from all the way over here. So I know spawn is in that direction, right? But I think the Distant Horizons mod that you put on the server actually records everything that you need onto the server, and then the client just sends information about where they are, so that the server can then send the information that they've stored to the player, right? So eventually, when you have Distant Horizons on the mod, as a mod pack fully done, it's just like you'll be able to see that without all the glitchiness, right? But as we move towards that direction in the overworld, it'll be like, yo, we know this place is now loaded. This place now has data to load. But yeah, Distant Horizons can look super whack sometimes, and I do have Distant Horizons at extreme. I paid for the whole CPU, so maybe you don't see that kind of detail over there on your system, but on my system it's this kind of detail that needs to be filled in by you as a player if the server does not have the mod support on it. But yeah, today, if it wasn't obvious from the title and the thumbnail, I gotta clean up. I gotta clean up. And I gotta do something about everything here. Let me see. Do I have the stuffs? Yes, I do. Okay. Do I have the dyes on me? That I'm not sure of, because I might not be in here. Oh, I do have the dyes on me. Okay. This is gonna be a little dog while, I'm afraid. This is gonna be super wild. Now these are kind of like, yeah, these exist here, right? These all exist in their own like little bubble. so much stuff. But I do think I want to at least dye a lot of these ones, right? This is almost full. I was AFK here just because of nether wart stuff. Because Polka wanted some red nether brick, and I thought I didn't even go to the shopping district to see if it sold out. I thought, okay, fine. I'll make some more if he needs some more. Over here, we just have the kelp farm working around. I think this is empty. I'm not sure about the furnaces. Oh, they still have some dried kelp in there. But yeah. I could put some more if I wanted to, just to make another dried kelp block or a sugar box. Do I have that stuff? Yeah, I do. Okay. Actually, what did I put down around here? I thought I had another sugar box. Got blocks of redstone in here. Random blocks of redstone. So we can just dye and rename a lot of this stuff. Basically, I have tons of red dye as well. So we do this. Red dye. Redstone blocks. There we go. Sort that out for right now. Do I have yellow dye? Yes, I do. I'll take this out for right now. Glowstone blocks. B blocks. There we go. I honestly have no need to do it for any of the shulkers that are not in the overworld at the moment. Right? So I could just color this red. I could just color that orange. Will be all right, I believe. And basically, this is what I use my levels to do. If you ever see it going down anywhere, anytime during any of the streams, that's what I do. I don't die and regain them unless I had a minigame excursion beforehand. It's just that these potions, these like levels don't really come in handy for anything else. I know people will be like, oh, you're so good at the game, oh, you haven't died, in a more like sarcastic manner, because a lot of people do die often. But like, it was seriously a goal for me back since I started the game, because I definitely did die a whole lot often. But I realized a lot of my problems was because I was assuming a lot of stuff about the environment around me. Like, the ways I would die were basically just like, I was in a ravine, I was like, I'm not gonna check for creepers, whatever, and then a creeper falls down from above and kills me, right? So, it's always like, I feel like a lot of people end up not wanting to blame themselves for their carelessness, but end up being more careless than they should be, and ending up in those predicaments because they did not secure the top of them. Like a fix for that I did was I basically just put blocks above, blocks on the side, make sure that no creepers, if they fall, they're not going to do max damage to me. And then I kept going into the ravine and did the same thing, but then I got a little bit more confident and stuff like that. So but when you're at the stage of iron armor, it's definitely one of the best practices. But definitely a lot of times it is basically just experience. Just keep playing the game. Keep playing the game. Don't get discouraged if you die and stuff like that. You have a lot of stuff on you and you know you're going to a dangerous place, make sure to put it away. All those kinds of best practices will keep you alive. Don't be like, oh, it's such an inconvenience to put everything away. I have to go all the way back. I always name this brown stuff. Spruce. Maybe I'll just put wood. Spruce. Why am I doing that? Okay. But yeah. A lot of times it's just basically like you gotta know what's worth it, right? Is it worth losing all your stuff just because you didn't want to do some simple thing that you could have done? Right? Is it that much of an inconvenience to just go and put your stuff away? Like, oh, you would have to use one more chest. Like, boohoo. just make it and put it in. But yeah. I think also more generally, this kind of like complacency comes from a thought process where people believe inconveniences are evil, you know, like like, oh, I have to walk all this way to the supermarket, I'll just order on Amazon Fresh. Kind of thing. But they may not think fully of what they're getting out of walking there. If they have to do a lot of stuff, then it may be reasonable to actually get a license, get a car, and all that stuff, right? But if they just think it's gonna just be a chore, right? But they don't realize, oh, maybe I'll get some exercise out of this. I don't know. I think a lot of the times people complain is about conveniences is that because there are alternatives. You know what I mean? Like, why should I have to walk this way? I can just order online. Why do I have to go to Walmart? I can just order online. There's a lot of conveniences today that I think make it easy to be lazier. I'm just gonna bring this, by the way. There's really no need to keep this here. Flint steel, yeah, whatever. And it may sound harsh to say, like, oh, yeah, you're just being lazy, but a lot of times you are just being lazy. And I'll tell you that when you get older, I basically take any chance I have to, like, eat healthy or go out and do some exercise and all that stuff, because when I'm working, I have to sit at the computer all day, and that means that I'm going to be stationary, I'm going to be sedentary for a long time. I actually don't know if I finished everything here. I think I did. Okay. And so I need to actually go out and do stuff, or else I'll just be going down to eat every single day, going to sleep, going back to the computer, working, and as you can see, there's like no time for exercise. So I take every chance I get, just because it's like, okay, I might be tired by the end of this, but at least I'm moving. At least I'm not sitting at my computer and dying every day, you know what I mean? Man. You don't realize that as a kid, because a lot of times when you're a kid, your metabolism is very, very strong. You're still growing, right? You might be tired all the time just because of that. But as an adult, your body functions in different ways, just because you're not on the schedule like as a kid. You're not learning all the time. You're not going outside playing recess all the time, yada yada. You don't have all the opportunities for clubs. You actually have to be proactive and find out stuff to do as an adult. Yeah, that's just a little bit of life advice, I guess. Let me just convert these boxes, by the way. We can convert them to... And by the way, this is what I mean by procrastinating in the stream title. I've had too much time in school, and I'm not going to do that again. I had 6 classes to go through this semester, and I have to limit it to 5 now. Maybe later I'll limit it to 4, just because classes will be 4 credit hours long now. But at the current time, it is very, very... I am not taking 400 and 300 level classes exclusively at the moment. But yeah. Also, for anyone who wants to get into physics and all that stuff, if you hate math right now, learn it. Look at mini math videos. You have to learn that stuff. Everything in quantum physics is linear algebra. I'm telling you this right now. You cannot just be like, I hate math, and then still go into physics. If you hate math, then maybe you should think about like civil engineering or other like mechanical engineering and all that stuff. But if you like electrical engineering, if you like any of that stuff, you have to get better at math, or else it's going to be a huge drag every single time that you want to do something, or you think is something that what is it called? If you think something is fun, you want to do it, but it turns out there's tons of math behind it, you're like, oh my goodness. But no, you have to get better. you have to at least try to instill this kind of like motivation in you. That's like, oh, math is fun, math is cool, oh my goodness. Or else you'll suffer a lot like I did back in the day. Just because I was like, oh, I love physics, I'm good at physics, but I freaking hate math. Yeah, you have to get better at math. Oh, there's a piglet shoving me from behind. Cobblestone, let's do that. I actually don't know if I labeled the stuff in the chest there. Now, I'm only labeling the stuff outside here just because this would actually eat up all my levels at the moment. Just labeling all the full boxes. But I can put my empty shulker boxes in here, so that's good. Got iron bars I'll put over here. But I just want to be able to look at all this stuff at a glance at the moment. And know what they are. This is amethyst. Doesn't really change that much. Yeah, I'll make this wood mangrove and wood ale. Wood mangrove is red. Actually, is there a better... Hey, Janik, how's it going? It's going fine for me. Actually, wood mangrove is red. Holy moly, my throat. Okay, but yeah, sorry about my throat issues, by the way. I have been doing a lot of stuff recently. A lot of exercising. Because I do not want to be chubby no more. And I say chubby very, 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 very nicely to myself. By the way, with the whole stuff I was saying before, right? You should basically think about your future. Think about what you can do right now and what it would be like in the future if you don't start doing stuff, right? Like if you're thinking, oh, I'm never gonna get fit, you know, but you never start doing exercising at all, right? Like, of course you're not gonna get fit. Like, of course it's not gonna happen if you don't actually push for it, right? Yeah. All good. Interesting. Oh, it's snowing, not thunderstorming. It's also... I spelled diarrhea wrong. But when you're learning, you should always think about how you're going to improve next. That's the thing, right? Like currently I'm learning how to drive because I don't really have a use for it. Really? Outside of what I have right now. Because I'm not commuting every day, but currently I do have to take care of my parents, right? And do some more stuff around the house, yada yada. So it is worth it for me to learn how to drive. At the same time, I could have done it years ago, but I was in my whole mind thinking about like, oh man, I failed the first driving test. I'm not gonna do so good later. Might as well just give up now. I spent little time practicing and I failed. And obviously the reason why I failed was because I did spend little time practicing. I spent like almost no time practicing, and then the test came up and I failed. But at that point in my life, I was like, I was never one to blame myself. Right there, I was blaming the teacher for being too being bad, right? I don't know, a lot of kids these days are always like, oh, the teacher's so bad. And all that stuff. But the teachers can definitely be bad. I'm telling you, I'm not telling you that isn't a wrong, like, that isn't a right take, right, sometimes. But a lot of times, if there are people in your class that are doing well still, it's not just the teacher. It is not just the teacher that's failing your education. It's also you not taking the initiative to also learn yourself, educate yourself. If the teacher is not doing enough to teach you, you have to teach yourself. You have to be more proactive in that. Man. Because otherwise you're just going to spend all your time twiddling your thumbs thinking, oh, the teacher's so bad, I'm never going to do good in this class, right? But you can definitely teach yourself. You can definitely learn yourself. I heard a quote that hits very hard. You don't need motivation, you need motion. I think the better way to put that is just, what you need to do is start doing something. You can't wait for motivation to push you into doing something. You have to start doing something yourself. Because when you do something, it motivates you. That's the thing, right? If you do something, it motivates you to do more. Because then you know that you have done something. You have done something that you thought was so boring or so not your style or whatnot, but you did it. You completed it. And so with that sense of accomplishment, you can go like, oh, I could do more. I can do more. But also, if you're in this mindset, do not push yourself to do more, or else you'll just hate it, right? But just gradually put yourself into it. Don't think like those people that go like, oh, I have to go hard at this or else I'll never make it. No. Your time can be spent gradually accelerating up to the point that you want to be at, right? Like, you are not going to be able to gain great big foot-long muscles in a day, right? You have to think more reasonably. You might get there over the course of a year. You might not. But at the same time, you have to not be so hard on yourself and think that everything's going to be not to be hard on yourself, but also not to expect too much of yourself. You kind of know your limits at the moment, but your limits will grow as you progress. And progression is not linear all the time. Do not think that everything will progress all the time, linearly all the time, right? Like you'll never, like every day is going to be +1, +1, +1, +1 to all your stats or whatnot, right? It's not going to be like that. And also at the same time, if you're doing something like exercising, you have to realize that you do have to rest as well. You shouldn't be like, oh, I have to exercise every day. you can exercise every day, but if you do it to a point where it's in moderation, like everything's good in moderation, right? Basically just do like, oh, I can do this every day, and if it could continue, it could be a habit, right? But if you're trying to do like, oh, full on leg day, leg presses, just keep on benching that for one straight day, you gotta rest those legs and maybe do something else the next day, you know? Like if you want to go hard at something, you have to realize the constraints of going hard is that you need rest days. You can't be like Superman or something, just be like, oh, I have unlimited regeneration and whatnot. It's like, no, you're human, you're still human, you know, like. And I say you're still human as if you can be something else other than human. But a lot of times it's just like, I think people overestimate what they can do and then get disheartened, demotivated after they obviously show that they cannot do it, right? But you can probably do it. Just take your time to learn to practice it, right? Like, to learn to keep on growing yourself and all that stuff. It's not, life is not a sprint. Expecting it to be a sprint, it would be your downfall. You might think, oh, I want to be one of those people that are rich, that are millionaires at 20, but you might not realize that they might have just gotten stupidly lucky, or they're nepo babies. Like when you see headlines in the news that are just like, oh, this couple bought a house at 20 something, right? Bought a house in upstate New York or whatnot, but it turns out that if you look closelier, they are one of the couple's families are wealthy and stuff like that. And here's the thing that you should think about. It's, I almost spelled wealthy there, warped. Is that everything you see on the internet is not the majority. When people make news stories, it's because they're unique and exceptional, right? It's not because this is what normal people warp wealth. I did write wealth. It's not really because these are what the average person is going through, what the average person is looking at. It is something that is interesting in the eyes of those writing the news articles, right? And many people just live like boring, unassuming lives. You don't have to be the one making the news, making infamous news all the time, right? You don't have to be the one. You don't have to wish for that kind of stuff to happen to you. All these things, get rich quick, right? Because a lot of the time it's just like, it's wholly unreasonable. You don't have an instant regen potion IRL. Yeah, I wish I could fall from a building and not take damage and not have to pay more medical bills. That'd be so great. Tell you what. But yeah. I think a lot of these problems also just stem from people being too, like I said, unrealistic, but but at the same time, it's like having too wild of beliefs. It's most like it's like a lot of people don't grow up as a child, right? As a child, you're told so many things and you're forced to believe them just because you don't have the information to make any argument against it, right? When you're told as a child you could do anything, but it turns out you can barely do anything. You can only really do anything in the confines of your own space, right? But it's more or less that people read fantasies, right? People read fiction all the time. They believe a lot of these things can happen to them, right? Like they'll be the special one. They'll be the one to change the world. Like, it's good to have some hope for the future, but it's not good to delusion yourself of that hope. Like, you're not going to become the next Goku, right? Or whatnot, right? But without hope, sometimes you can lead to very demotivated people. Should I say this is stems? I'll say stems instead of wood. Stems crimson there. And then I'll probably use a red dye here. Even though it's really like purple, but the outside is red. The inside is what matters. But yeah, a lot of people have main character syndrome. That's a good way to put it there. Or that's a good description. And they believe a lot of times that things will just come to them, right? That these opportunities will just come to them. There's no there's no build up, no nothing, right? That these things will just happen. Oh, yeah, this is nether bricks. I'll try to match it with this one. It's all nether bricks there. Nether brick blocks. And like, really, whose fault is it? Right? Whose fault is it? People get delusions of grandeur every single day, you know. Oh no, that's not shrimp light, it's orange, right? Yeah. Shrimp light. And by the way, I'm just gonna like put these in the boxes that are labeled for them, right? Another wood, another blocks, right? I'm not gonna be like, oh, these are still gonna be out here. I think just it's very, very common to see people like be in their own world and not think about other people, which is the scary part about this, about like main character syndrome, especially since a lot of people think that way in America. Because it just entails that people, it just makes people think that they are the only people that matter in the world, which is not true. It is not true. Everyone matters. Not just you, you know. You can't just be like, oh, this world is pain. No, this world is only pain for you. It doesn't mean that you have the right to make other people feel pain. All that stuff, right? But yeah, I think basalt is not that dark, but I might make it just. I might make it just this color box here. But yeah, and there's always people just out there like blaming others so quickly, instead of looking inward towards themselves to see what they could have done. But yeah. The stems. Warped. This one would be cyan as well, I believe. Yep, okay. So that's almost everything here. What is this? Isn't it like nether plants? Yeah, I'll just name nether plants and then put it red or something. Like, I think the worst thing about people is that they just don't think they're the problem a lot of the time, right? It's just one of the worst traits to have. Just be like, oh, I'm never the problem. It's always you guys that are the problem. Right? It's always you people. Yada yada. Those kind of like thoughts, right? Just like, it ends up like that kind of like selfishness just like ends up being harmful, you know? Like, you can't say anything, you can't reason with unreasonable people. Where's that all this stuff, right? Oh, there's the warp stuff. Crimson down here for right now. I'll do crimson there. Warped. Yeah, okay. And then the rest of the stuff goes here. Oh, I need to change this. Which one is this? You might die out again. I think red for nether wart. Oh, not that. But yeah. That's just how... Maybe nether warp blocks would go up here as well. Same with warped warp blocks. Yes, that's the right name for it. Like, yeah, we're getting somewhere. I mean, I could just definitely dye these boxes instead of naming them. So that could be an interesting thing we do. I'll put another rack down here. Nether plants down here as well. Blackstone there. Shroomlight. Salt here. Nether brick. Shroomlight, soul sand, glowstone, crack polish, blackstone bricks. Well, that's a full thing. We can put that there. Some soul blocks, nether plants, yes. Magma blocks, we'll put that there as well. But yeah. I'm not sure if you think like, oh man, these are such old man yelled at sky takes or whatnot. But I sincerely believe that a lot of people are just very selfish. Like, they can't look at the world around them and think, is this for me? Kind of thing, right? Okay, maybe I'll put this here as well. What's this? Overworld blocks. I mean, I guess it's overworld. Oh yeah, by the way, that thought also comes to mind when I think of like people hating on a lot of games and all that stuff. Like, oh, bro, this game, if you don't like it, you could just not play it, you know? You don't have to crap on it. Like, a lot of people don't like Minecraft because of the graphics, and I'm like, well, this is the style. Maybe you don't understand art or anything like that, but also at the same time, it's not a bad game. And a lot of people hate on Minecraft updates and all that stuff, despite them doing lots of cool things, right? And lots of things behind the hood, but most likely the people complaining don't really understand game development or math and computer science and all that stuff, right? So it's not really that fair to really blame them for those takes, but also the people making those takes may have to realize that they're not really being fair because of their ignorance. Oh, I shouldn't have... Where's the... I do have pack dice in here. Yeah, this one may be full. Yeah, it is full. It is full now. All right, I have to put everything out of my ender chest and out here because otherwise no one will be able to see that stuff when the server download goes live. Yeah, there's still more I have to do. And yeah, people just live to hate. Also, additionally, people live to hate online because it's also profitable, not popular. Profitable. If hate wasn't profitable, nobody would be hating online. That is my thought. That is my take on it. If hate wasn't profitable, if hate didn't drive engagement, we would not be like in a place where hate just is like overtaking a lot of the internet, you know? But people really just do be like that. People really just be haters without being paid to be haters, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a sad state of the internet, in my opinion. Just like, people think that, like, content moderation in general is, like, bad and all that stuff. But there's so much you don't see behind under the hood, right? That you might just think, oh, it's not that bad, just let people say what they want. But if they did, the whole place would be filled with very unsavory things all the time. Because a lot of people just exist to troll, they think it's funny, yada yada, right? But it's kind of just like when people like look at the internet, look at peace, right? This is an allegory to peace that I'm about to say here. They look at peace and think, why all these regulations? Why all these laws and rules? Everyone's so peaceful. Everyone's so nice to each other. Why are people saying that there's a need to fight hate and all that stuff, right? But they don't realize that the peace and prosperity that they're looking at is built on these laws, these rules, these regulations that have happened, right? And as they say, right, regulations are written in blood. They became law because it was troublesome. It was untenable beforehand. Like, there were no warning labels on anything. People smoked in airplanes. Yada yada, right? Like, imagine if the healthcare facility that you went in was completely trash, dirty, desolate, right? Like, you would not trust that place. But, hey, there's no regulations there. But yeah. Like, I think a lot of people just get too into the whole, like, oh, this is against my freedom to do something. But you don't realize that that freedom to do something can actually cause something harmful, right? Like, a lot of times, that's why a lot of restaurants, like, don't accept food, or gifts from people, right? They only accept compliments, tips, whatnot, right? Because you might think, oh, why don't they do that? They can get a $1,000 steak from Guga. I don't know if you guys watched that video. But at the same time, they can also get something super poisonous or whatnot, because a lot of people could be malicious with their gifts, right? Gifts in quotations, right? Like, it's not about what's happening. It's not about what's present right now. It's about what could happen. It's not about, like, when you say, like, people, they're killing the fun or whatnot, right? Well, think about what bad could happen if you allow people to actually do that kind of stuff, right? All the time. Or if you don't put any restrictions on anything, right? Like, it's kind of like... it's just like, I feel like a lot of times people complain because they don't know enough. People will complain about the status quo, what's happening in the world. But a lot of times it's just like, they don't have enough information to make a good claim, a good an educated claim or educated grasp on the situation, and yet they speak with so much authority on it, right? If you know the, what is it called? If you know the subreddit confidently inconfident, confidently incorrect. That's kind of like how most people govern their lives, you know? It's just like people are just speaking out of their butt all the time, yet they're so confident that people believe them. And at the same time, I will say this as well. I believe that a lot of people also have to learn how to take no for an answer, right? Have to learn how to take no or I don't know for an answer. Because people don't know stuff. It's normal. People might not know stuff. It's not normal, and people might not want to give an opinion on something that they don't have the full details on. And that's normal. I think people expect too much when they're like, "Oh, I need an answer now." Right? I need something now. I need some hope, I need some faith, I need some belief. But at the same time, would you rather have a lie or a truth? Would you rather have an uninformed opinion or nothing, right? Because an uninformed opinion can also just harm you, because you may act on it. You may act on that uninformed opinion and get hurt. Like, when I see people just like they want an answer now or something like that, it always just strikes me as they just want someone to tell them they're right, or they just want someone to verify or like support them in their skepticism or whatnot, right? Yeah, I think it's almost like never about like trying to get the correct answer. It's more like I want to hear an answer, and I don't care if it's correct or incorrect. I just need it to make me feel good. You mean those American moment memes? What the frig is a kilometer or shoots the air? Hawk sound effect plays in the background. But yeah. And unfortunately, I think a lot of Americans are like, they're proud to be they're proud to be ignorant in a way, right? Like they're like, it's all vibes. It's never about facts. It's never about any of that. It's all about like feelings and whatnot, right? people will be like, oh, it just feels American. I'm just gonna do it. It feels American. Yeah. But yeah, it's always painful, you know. It's always painful to meet people that are just like, yo, your education's worthless and all that stuff, right? Just grift people on the internet. You can make so much money. But, you know, I think we should promote a better society. Maybe this is also overworld head. See any trial heads here? This is also kind of overworld, but it's ancient. Like, people are just like, why bother doing good things, man? You should just live how you want, YOLO. Right? But it's kind of, it's always like hard for me to be like, neglect everyone else, do what you want kind of thing, right? Because I would never give that kind of like suggestion to anyone else, because I do believe a lot of people, other people other than yourself matter, right? It's not about you. It's not all about you. Just because you only have your perspective does not mean that other people have less worthy perspectives than you, right? Well, when I say that, I'm not saying like that all like all opinions matter or everyone is right in their own way. I'm not saying that. There are definitely more correct answers. There are definitely wrong answers out there. Like, I'm not going to be that person that says there are no stupid questions. There are stupid questions. There are quite a lot of dumb questions out there. Maybe this goes in the nether box. Yeah, this would probably go in the overworld box as well. I'll put that there too. Copper. But, yeah. As I was saying, just like... Or what I will plead to you is... Please be more considerate. Please be more considerate of other people. You are not the only person in the world. You and your family are not the only people that matter, right? Of course, this is not me saying that everyone is at an equal position. Everyone needs the same amount of help. No, a lot of people are in disparaging conditions that need more help than you might do. But it's not like that's not really the point of what I'm saying, where I'm saying all this stuff. Where that all comes from, right? Like, the point is that everyone matters, and a lot of that is in context of what we live in today, you know? Like, are you gonna say like let's just imagine this. You're a house right next to another house, right? You have the same income, same amount of family members, not that many medical bills or whatnot, but one house is on fire, right? Clearly they need help. Clearly they need help. They might not get their insurance claims in, right, properly. They might not be able to recover everything from that fire, but they need help. Everything they have is burning down, right? But you're just sitting there over there, and if you're that type of person that's like, why is it my problem? That guy's house is burning down, not mine. Why should I pay for the insurance to fix their house or whatnot, right? Like, if you're that kind of person, just ignores everything around them. But then when the problem comes to you, you're also like, oh, why isn't anyone helping me? Why are they not letting me file the insurance? What's going on? All my stuff is gone. If you were the one on fire, and you're saying that as well, right? Like, it's kind of like, it's just like a very like hypocritical type of a worldview, right? Just like, oh, they need help. I'm not going to give them help. But then when I need help, I need all the help. Why isn't anyone helping me? It's because of your mindset that infects other people as well, right? If you create a selfish society, you will get nothing. If you create a society where you only think about yourself, that you will only do things for yourself, you will die alone. And that's me putting it lightly there. People will just loot your stuff, not thinking about you at all. Right? When you have a society that doesn't care about you, it's worse. It gets so much worse. But I don't know if I had to really spell it out for a lot of people there, but like, just like, yo, I know this stuff. Why are you telling me this? It's so annoying. It's just something I wanted to say, okay? If the fire grows in your house, will also catch fire. People will loot your stuff. Oh, hey, free loot. That's basically what a lot of people think as well. Just like, I don't care about you, but you have to care about me. Okay, where did I put that other? I think I put it here, yeah. I don't know where mini blocks should go, honestly. I mean, I could put a lot of stuff here. Amethyst can definitely go inside the overworld blocks stuff. Was there anything else? I mean, I have bamboo on me, but that's not really anything that I need to think about. The bamboo means nothing to me. I don't have my own... Oh, I do have my own bamboo boxes over here. Oh no, it's nighttime. Creakings? Oh, it's not nighttime? No, it's all... Oh, it's cloudy. Not really nighttime, but it's cloudy. We'll put this in here. That almost filled it up. My goodness. Here, B, you gotta get some water. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta drink too. Thanks for that. Thanks for that reminder there. Okay. Just drank some water. Should be fine. All right, I have some other boxes around here. I should just put them in these boxes, to be honest. Probably will do that afterward. Also, I have this random gold nugget. Do I have? Yeah, it goes in here. It goes in the it goes in the square hole. Yeah, maybe I'll just put in there. Not really that much to do there. Should I have a diamond sack? Maybe I should. Maybe I'll also recolor it, rename it. Diamonds. I have this. I think I might have some more in... Yeah, I do have some more. So I can convert that. No more in there. If I convert it, then I can definitely have more of this. 35, 35. We'll put it in the diamond sack. Oh, right. One of them is renamed... renamed differently. What to get for that man with everything? Nothing. I deserve nothing. You know what? Give me some water. Can I just put this in here? Yeah, I can. I could just put it in there. But honestly, I could probably just put this in here for better clarity. Just put a bundle in a bundle and you don't know what that bundle has. Okay, we got this kind of sorted out. Back. Welcome back. Yeah, honestly, we might as well just put them in the boxes around here. I'm running out of space in that place. Let's see. What do we have? I definitely have a gravel box. Who knows? Whoever grabs this... Oh, I have a shulker. I have a endstone box. When did I grab that? Also, it's an endstone box. Actually, it's more purple, isn't it? No, it's more... It's end stuff. Maybe we'll... Just name it end blocks. Should I dye it like yellow or something? I don't know. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow shemellow. I'll just do that. I mean, technically, I could just make 2 boxes. I could just make 2 boxes. Do I even have an end section set up? No, I don't. Yeah, that's the downfall of my not having enough time to do anything. I just do not have the places to put them. I have stuff for iron, right? I have iron stuff. I do have an iron block one, right? Maybe not. I do. Okay. But I don't have those blocks specifically. I'll just put them down there then. Yeah, I think it's possible just to put stuff where they belong around here. All right, I have all that. We have all the calcite netherrack. I think we did have another netherrack box in one of these. Yeah. Oh, there's more than netherrack in there. Okay. I just do all this for, like, no one's gonna come out here and think, like, oh, this guy's messy. Just like, sweet. Just like, it's not like people are just gonna come over here and, like, judge my messiness, right? Right? In fact, I believe that I am one of the least messiest people around here. Possibly. I don't know. You gotta take that up with the judge. That one's empty now. Yeah. That away. Same with this. I do have another rack box. Or place to put them, right? Yeah, got tons of netherrack. That's not netherrack down there. Whoa, where's the credit? Whoa, where's that coming from? All right, I think this was all because of I switched it all up later. Okay. I mean, we could take them out. Put them where they belong. I don't think anyone will ever open the chest. True. True. But at least everything will be organized by the end of the day. Hopefully. Deep slate. Where did I put the deep slate? Oh, did I even have deep slate set up yet? I don't think I did. I don't think I did put deep slate up. Well then. I did have amethyst set up, right? Maybe? Yes? Okay. Diorite. Dirt. Oh yeah, this is where the grass blocks go. So where the dirt blocks go, but there's always full of stone, as always. Maybe this could fit in here. Okay, some of it could fit in there. This is not the stone place, this is the stone place. And it has cobblestone in it. I have empty shulker box. Coming here, cobblestone. There we go. Where did the cobblestone go? Over here. Nothing else. Oh, no, there is more. Okay. Another empty sugar box do I have? No? Oh, I do have sand, though. I do have the sand stuff. Empty boxes. It was one of these, right? Yeah, okay. We'll put this down and then we'll put the other ones down in the cobblestone holdery. Don't know its full name. Don't know its full legal name. Okay, cobblestone. Alright, I do have more cobblestone on me. And I also do have more stone on me. Gotta put that here. Not that. That's not stone. I'm cobbling around the Christmas tree here. Where's the diorite? I mine up the diorite. No, I have soul soil. Soul soil there. Calcite. Can I make a calcite? Yes, I did. It has andesite in there. Okay. Yeah, andesite. Goodbye. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, I'm out of food. Cobble. There we go. Gravel. Andesite. There we go. What else do I have? A smooth stone. Oh, this one is full, yeah. Oh, I have the gravel box there. Smooth stone. The gravel box is kind of interesting. Doesn't really need to be anything, to be honest. The gravel box is not really doing that much. Okay, there is another quartz box. I thought I had another quartz. Had the ore. Oh, another gold too. Put that there. Oh, I also don't think I had a spot for all the woods. Maybe... I know I have a mangrove spot for wood, yeah. I don't think I have a spot for every other wood, though. Maybe I'll just put them down here. just be like, oh yeah, this place could definitely be the wood place if I had more time. Not that. Oh. The jumps. I'm out of juice. Okay, deep slate. Alright, I didn't have a deep slate area. I'll put it down here. Although I do have tons of deep slate boxes. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay. Terracotta. Terracotta can go next to the sand or something. Shulker shells. I'll put them here for right now. I don't know what else I'd do with them. Also, maybe I'll just put the end stuff around here as well. Not really that useful there. Okay, so stone. Boxes of stone can go here. Also, this can go in there for right now. Okay, a lot of boxes of stone. Brilliant. Cobble deep slate, only a few. Oh, this is also stone. Is there any deep slate in this one? No, cobblestone and dirt, basically. Oh yeah, there's one more stone box. Cobble deep slate I'll put down here. Okay. Guess we'll take that like off the off the menu at the moment. We'll clear that so that I know that we have any other shulkers that we're gonna get are down below. Cobblestone, tough, grass, dirt. Gravel. Oh, I got another gravel box. You're not alone, gravel box. I have another. Maybe I'll just put them in the second box down. This is dirt. Oh, I have another grass blocks. Let's see. Cobblestone, and then we have tough. Tough is here. Tough is tough, am I right? Okay, that barrel's gone. No need. You see, this is why I love bundles. We got so many one items here, but we can fit them all in because we got bundles, baby. Let's go. Oh my gosh, look at all that cobblestone. Yeah. Oh, dirt and grass, that's all. Full box is gone. Let's see. Dirt and grass. Honestly, if anybody comes here, right? Like, this is probably going to be one of the most laggiest places on the server, just because of all the chests. The chests will kill everything and everyone on the server, don't you worry. It was my plan all along. Everyone must die. Their frame rates must die. Okay, now I think we can get into this. Crimson stem, warp stem, with warp blocks, all that kind of stuff. That is all nether wood gone. Let's see. Let's see if I can sort this out better. Yeah. I believe I have places for the nether wart stuff, right? Yeah. Okay. So many things I don't expect when I look at this. Just like, oh my goodness. Okay. Crimson stems. Let's go. Is also crimson stem. Net the wart block. There we go. Warped wood. Yeah, there we go. Warped wart blocks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Good thing I'm going through this, honestly. Just like there's so much junk everywhere. Some blackstone in there. You gotta go back to the dirt. Drop this off. And back to the blackstone. I've seen people hating bundles because you can only have one stack in it, but they missed the part where it could have multiple item stacks. Yeah, that's the whole point of the bundle. The bundle's not... I think a lot of people have it in their mind that the bundle should have fixed everything. Everything about inventory management, and that would not have ever been the case. That is something like I think a lot of people just get too hung up on. It's just that it's not a solution for everything, guys. It's a solution for some of the most annoying parts of the game, like just item managing, just simple small stuff. Like, this is so much better than me having all these spots and filled up with this, right? Like, let's say right here that you wanted stairs. You wanted to make some stairs. Oh, you have one left over. And then you wanted to make some walls, so you have like 3 left over. You wanted to make some slabs, you have 2 left over, right? But those would just fill up like 3 spaces here, right? But instead, you can just have one bundle. All those spaces, you can fit in there. And obviously, you shouldn't use bundles when you're trying to put this in, right? Because that's redundant. That's super redundant. Unless you actually have 3 other items in another stack, like you could save some space. But as you saw, you really don't save that much space. So maybe a lot of people are also just using bundles incorrectly, and they come to those conclusions, right? Just like, bundles are so useless, they can only hold up in one stack. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. It's supposed to take up only 1 inventory space. Yeah. I think you'll never find a universe where people aren't where people aren't blaming things just because they, or people aren't just like blaming things for silly reasons, you know. I think you'll always find those people around. That's not Blackstone. I thought that was right at first. Oh, this is definitely not right. Okay, cracked, polished. There. And the reason this gets 2 is just because when you're mining down Bastion remnants, right? You get too much of this. And maybe you're like, oh, why are you mining down Bastion remnants? And let me tell you, the Gilded Blackstone is good. Oh, same with this as well. You get tons of that from mining down the remnants. Do I have a glowstone spot? Yes, I do. Okay. What the frick? Yeah, there's just some random stuff in here. I don't remember what I did here. What is going on? There's stuff I can put in one more bundle, I believe. Oops. Nope, not that. Goodbye. Okay, only one thing on the ground. Hey, Aqua, how's it going? How you doing? Block of glow iron. Dang, that's some new stuff right now. I've never seen a block of glow iron out there. Okay, we have this. Oh, we do have magma blocks, right? One of these is magma blocks. Yes. Gravel, yes. Smooth stone blocks, I believe, yes. Granite. Andesite, basalt, cobble deep slate, basalt. Yeah, over here. Actually have it split into smooth basalt and regular basalt. And this is where all the deep slate stuff is going at the moment. Oh, is this just cobblestone? This is just cobblestone. Cobblestone, go away. Oh, cobble deep slate too. Why is cobblestone colored like this? I think it shouldn't be this color. Oh, whatever. We got the deep slate blocks anyway. I do need to put up all the beacons, though. Maybe that's the next thing I could do after I sort this stuff out. Smooth basalt. Nether bricks? Nether bricks. It's around here? I mean, this could be nether brick. Nether brick blocks, quartz. Also, the new tiers music, yeah. It's basically just the Minecraft topic playlist of the next game drop stuff. So you can find it yourself. I just put it on shuffle and repeat. So I don't have to do the whole loop stuff that I do usually. Shroom light. Oh, did I? Yes, I did have a spot for shroom light. Not for that. Crack polish, some bricks. I don't understand what I was doing before. Where are these things coming from? That moment when you look at a project. When you look at a project after leaving it for 8 months. It's like, what the heck was I doing? Oh, well, since we're in the nether realm here, I'll just put these blocks here. It's not really, they're not really going to fit into any category because I didn't really set those things up. This as well doesn't really fit into another category. I'm not going to set up 16 by 4 modules for it. One for every color is what I mean there. Mangrove logs. Okay, that should be that for those. Yes, words. Okay, that was only wood, right? Yeah. Oh, but mangrove is all the way up here. Because I was using tons of it for this place. Okay, this is all the wood stuff. I'm just gonna put the oak in here. Cherry in here. I don't have an acacia box. I'll put that in there. Could have bamboo. It is really the cleanup time. But I, you know, this looks better already, you know? Like, it's not... It's not horrible. It's not horrid. I probably could just break this and it will all go in my inventory. Except for that barrel. Oh yeah, this thing. I don't remember why I have this. I think it was because I was cooking some stuff up. But... Campfire, soul campfire. Not really necessary anywhere, really. I mean, it does make a sound. Maybe... Maybe I could put it, like, behind... I have no idea. I mean, could I make something appear smoky? I'll just put that there. I'm not gonna walk into it. Also, we'll put that there. We'll put this there as well. Okay, block of coal, block of redstone. We got many redstone blocks. Block boxes. Granite. Granite is around here. Andesite as well. More redstone blocks. Oh no, that wasn't even a block of redstone. I put the wrong one in. Smoothstone. Smoothstone, yes. Skulk. Diorite. Diorite. This is a crafted diorite. Copper. Cut copper. Copper, copper, copper. Cut copper is like right here. I don't have a place for resin. This is raw copper, raw copper. Prismarine sea lanterns. Did I put a space for a prismarine anywhere around here? I did put a place for snow. Snow. Cacti as well. Diorite, full-on diorite blocks there. Dark prismarine, amethyst. I think there was an amethyst, yeah. Random amethyst. Random amethyst box. I don't have a place for coal. Coal can go around here, honestly, maybe. Dark prismarine, sea lanterns. Skulk sensors, blocks of resin. Resin? This is like a wood section. This is like the deep slate section. Maybe resin can go around here. Not sure. Also, we might as well just put like the sea lanterns, dark prismarine, and stuff around here. Skulk sensors, skulk. Not really that many skulk blocks really have to worry about. That's not a good position. No one could read that. Put a sign say free smoke next to that campfire. When you said, when I just said that, I was like, I was thinking like, free big smoke. I think that's what the guy's name in GTA 5 is. I'm not sure. Okay, this has some stuff. Beehives. Redstone stuff. Okay. I mean, I guess I could put the lamps in here as well. Oh, that reminds me of the, like, the whole people being paid to have free Diddy shirts outside the courthouse. Outside the courthouse of the Diddy trials. Free Diddy. I don't believe that, by the way. Do not, I'll take that out of context. Me and my homies hate abusers. Maybe I should put that here. I don't really... I mean, I have the beehives around here. Bee nests. Bee nests, beehives. Oh, beehive. Yeah, it's like... This place is already looking so much better. I don't know about you, but I feel this place looks already leagues better than before. Just because I cleaned up a little bit, you know. Maybe that's the thing people should think about when they go to sleep. Is my Minecraft base clean? Okay, these... I mean, I got blocks of bamboo. We can put the bamboo away as well. I guess I really shouldn't have this lying around. This is okay just because it's part of the whole crafting system there. But flowers, I don't know where I'd put flowers. I think I'd rather put like flowers like next to the overworld stuff, maybe. Like here, I'll just put... I would like to put them against the wall there. Flowers here. Okay, that's not flowers. I mean, they could probably get their own section, to be honest. Got so many sunflowers. Could possibly... Alright, bamboo. Put next to the... all the wood stuff. Maybe. Blocks of bamboo. Then we got blocks of flowers around here. Blocks of flowers. Put the sunflower one on top. Oh yeah, I got the tough blocks and the stone blocks. Tough and stone. Gotta be placed somewhere. Tough. This is not really... These are crafted stone, so I'll put that there instead. Okay, I gotta sleep off this night. There are boxes outside that I need to... Did I click that? I don't know what I pressed to make shaders reload there. But I'm not asking any more questions. Okay, what I need to do is over here there should be a couple of boxes just for plant stuff that I can grab. I really don't think I have that many other boxes though. All right, there's all these boxes too. Gravel. Okay, gravel's done. Cobble. Cobble there. Yeah, that's more cobble. I have another one with cobble. Now the rest are stone. I'll put these down as well. Oh, lily pads. Lily pads can go somewhere. Maybe around here. Okay. Oh! So, cobblestone. Yes. No, that's regular stone. Yeah, that's all regular stone there. That is not stone. Gravel. Gravel, that's another one. Quite a few gravel boxes that I've forgotten to really deal with properly. I guess I can mine this. That should be done there. A couple deep slate. Tough. Okay, we'll get some tough. I have so much tough actually. Yeah, a lot of tough. Is there a regular deep slate? Yeah, okay, I'll... Oh, there's only one box of regular deep slate. Okay. I'll grab the rest of the cobble then. We'll put that away. Big Smoke, the dude with the black hat. I honestly, I'm kind of like... I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. Playing GTA 6. I haven't ever played GTA 5, so I'm not sure what to expect. Okay, I have played GTA 5, but I have not played a lot of it. I don't think I even made it to the multiplayer section of the game. Where you unlock multiplayer, so I'm not sure how far that is off from people who do play GTA 5. But apparently a lot of the fun is just from modded and all that stuff. Okay, this is deep slate crafted. It's cobbled. It's cobbled there. I think I'll just put the regular deep slate up here then. Pink petals, where are the flowers? Around here, right? Because I'll put them in the next one. I don't think GTA games have stories connected. Also, I think one of the silly things I've seen on Twitter is that people won't play the game if it has anti-cop messaging. As if the other games did not have that kind of messaging. And if you played those other games, you're just like, oh, this one's different though. This one doesn't have anti-cop messaging. Maybe we'll get rid of this as well. Okay. We do have the music disc box over there. I can grab at least one of these. This could be a flower one. This can also be a flower one. I'll grab that. That should be enough space. Oh. Okay, cobble deep slate here. Great. We are actually getting somewhere with this. I should have done this so long ago, honestly. It's just like... Nah, it's not that big of a deal to not finish this stuff, but honestly, it's not been taking that long. It's been 1 hour and 40 minutes or something. Which people can say it's a long time, but for what you've done, for what I've done around here, it's definitely not that long. Everything already looks immensely better. Holy majoli. Okay. That seems fine. Yeah. Another jukebox. Maybe we'll just put the jukebox down as well. What don't I need around here? Not really using the dyes at the moment. horse armor. I don't have this next to the next to the jukebox. Just like, oh, where's the music, man? Oh, it's over here. Why don't you have it next to the jukebox? All right, there's the stuff in here I could put in a shulker box if I wanted to. But I guess we'll grab all this. I don't know what else is here. Oh yeah, the bee's nest. Maybe we'll actually sort these things out as well. And we'll delete this. Not really necessary. Got this thing as well. Just there. Even anything in there? No. Okay. I don't know what to do with the tools, to be honest with you. I really don't really have a use for any of this, because it's not like... not to sound rich or anything, but it's not netherite. Okay, we got the horse armor around here as well. I am full of horses. Oh no. I'm full of horse armor. Do not take that out of context. Where did I put the bees? Where did I put the bee stuff, man? Where the frick? I know I put the bee stuff around here, right? Is this the bee stuff? No. It was next to resin, right? Or something? Okay, there. Oh, alright, I do have this. I remember why I have these barrels up here. Is to put, like, full boxes in there. Oops. Oh, we got tons of eggs there. Got mangrove box, we got cherry saplings. More people put the cherry saplings up here as well. Oh no, this is just overall saplings. I think I'll just put them here. Mangrove leaves, same thing, overall leaves. Seeds, I'll put it next to the flowers. I think that'll be fine. And this is like the flower place, right? Okay. More plants and all that stuff. Go over here. Yeah, what about the dripstone? Dripstone. This is like a deep slate place. Maybe I'll put the dripstone here. The underground masses. Clipworthy. Also, eggs. I don't know where eggs would even go. Put them there for right now. I mean, technically we get lots of eggs from these guys, right? You know, I can't wait for vibrant visuals on Java Edition. It's one of those things that I'm feeling very good about. Like, I really want it to happen so bad. I want to see what they've done. Put this in the middle just for looks. I don't think there's really anything else around here. Oh, I got the endstone and the bamboo. Alright, I was farming bamboo around here. Yeah, that's fine. I'll put the bamboo in the other place. Lagging starter area in the middle of nowhere. Lagging this mailbox. Maybe I'll move the mailbox. Not actually. Okay. Do that. Yeah, nothing else. My first pick. My first pick is around here. Do this. There we go. Same with the bed. Maybe we can move the bed to around here instead. What is interesting to make room for? Make room here, maybe. Put that there. Guess I didn't need to do that. Let's go. Zippity zop. Sleep on that flop. Same with this. Barrel. I mean, the whole thing is kind of in the way, but you know, the barrel really isn't doing much. I mean, I could put it down here instead. Not the barrel. That's not the barrel. Or that's not the thing that I wanted. Okay. Leather. Wheat. And meat. Let's make the stacks line up a little bit more. I don't think anything fell into the pen. But yeah, I guess this place is kind of cleaned up now. I'll put this over here. And move this over there. This has some brewing stuff. I don't really care that much, honestly. Put that there. I really have no other thing to do there. To be honest, I don't even have a house around here, so it's not really much to think about. Let's see. Where did I put the bamboo stuff? Right here, right? Okay. Okay, one more dirt on the way. Got another barrel. I should probably put a sign that says not functional. Not functional. Do not use. Let's see. Is there anything else I'm missing around here? I don't think I am. I don't think I am missing anything. Like, this is just the warped root stuff. Like, the last thing we could do is basically just fix up the beacons down below. Because I do need to do that to make sure that it's accessible everywhere. All the beacon effects. Where are my beacons, by the way? They're definitely not in there. Are they in lights? They are in lights. Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. I need to take everything out of this shulker box here. Lights. I'll put it next to some lights that I see. Maybe put it around here. That's fine. I want to see how the normal version will look because they said they're rewriting the whole engine. Yeah. You can tell they're rewriting the whole engine just because of... you can tell just because of how, like, how insane some of the graphical changes have been, or graphical bugs have been, recently. Just like, they're not updating the graphics. Why are there so many graphical bugs they're changing or fixing? Yeah, they're rewriting the whole gosh darn engine. Obviously, there's going to be some graphical bugs you can't see.
And it's not ready for prime time, maybe. Okay, so we got the beacons, and then we got to grab our stuff in here. Iron blocks, fireworks, scaffolding. There's really no place for scaffolding. I'll just put it there. Also, same with fireworks. This is redstone, not fireworks. Fireworks is over here. String. Yeah, that's not just string. Glass. Glass? Is that something I've done? I mean, I could put glass next to the amethyst stuff. It's not too big of a deal, I think. Redstone as well. Redstone can go next to the redstone boxes. Iron can go next to the iron. Of course. Okay, let's just take all of this out and see where we can place it. Iron, definitely at the iron place. Glass. And then tinted glass. Where's tinted? There we go. Oh, no, wait. Let's see. Wool. Wool. I did not put a place for wool at all. Maybe I'll place it next to... What's all this again? This is like the plant stuff. Wool is sheep, I guess. I don't know what else I want to put there. Black dye. I might just put the dye around here as well. It'd be so interesting if you can actually color beacons without having to do the whole glass and panes above it, you know? Sorry for the little whine there. Oh no, it's so painful for me. But, oh, obsidian. Obsidian's here. Obsidian is fine there. Shulker shells. Oh, I do have my own boxes of shulker shells here. I mean, there's not even, why'd I do that? There's not even an end place here, but maybe we'll move this over to somewhere else. We'll put the books down here. I don't really have a place for the books. Shards. Shards? Shards are found in gravel and suspicious sand stuff, so I'll just put that there. Skulk. I don't really have a skulk place as well. We could put it next to the deep slate stuff. Like here, right? Skulk. You know, honestly, maybe we'll just skulk right next to it. This is also skulk stuff. Ender pearls. Potions. Really has no other place around here. Them around here, maybe. Do something with the end. We have some random drops around here. Yeah, I have no idea where I'd put that. We have blocks of redstone, though. Redstone. Put in the redstone hole. Sticks. Wood. This is the wood spot, right? Sticks on this side. Coal again. Coal. I put the coal here. Maybe I should put it like next to the iron or something. It's the steel mill. It's a steel place. There we go. Yeah, and end blocks. End blocks can go. Possibly this is like overworld stuff, right? Like, and this is kind of the end of the nether. We'll put the end blocks around here. The end stuffs. Ender pearls as well. Food. Food in like the husbandry area. Let's see. Ores. Random ores. I don't know where I'd put them. Probably next to... This is kind of like the ore place, right? I'll just put them down there. Oh yeah, the rare. Maybe I'll put rare as well here. Although it's not all ore stuff, but we do have ores. I think that's all in my ender chest, I believe. Yeah. Okay. What can I place around here? What can I grab that fits to any of the other stuff that we have? I might have to grab the iron blocks. Yeah. Alright, this. Yeah, that. Guess we have a place for all this now, so. I think I am going to make another sorting system on the next server. Just because of all this random stuff that I have. Yeah, that's fine. What am I looking for? I'm looking for that. Sand. Glass. Maybe I should have put the glass next to the sand. Oh well. I say oh well like I'm not gonna like it's not so hard to change it. Opposite of what I said, by the way. Like it's so hard to change it. Okay, we do have the iron blocks around here, although I think I do need the iron blocks for right now. Just so I can make all the beacons work. And then the dyes. I believe that should be it. Oh yeah, this is the dye buy. This is the dye one. I just have some random stuff in it. Oh, that is actually... I can stack there. Good. Okay. That's all pretty... sorted out. Like, even if I have these boxes around here, it's much less... it's much less annoying than it is, like, over here. I'll just put some lights here. Just for some stuff to be around. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, that's a problem. Put the eggs on the other side. I don't think there's really much of anything else. Okay, now let's put in the beacons. That's probably the last thing I want to do here. This, I also have to take off everything here and put them somewhere. Let's see. I have an item. Do I have an armor stand? I mean, armor stand, where the frick are you? Does the smooth snow box have it? No, okay. Maybe in here? Yeah, okay. Got some armor stands. Armor stand, let's go. I don't think I can actually put the... Can I put the elytra on the armor stand? I forget if that's the thing. I'll place it like at an angle here. Let me see if I can put the elytra on. I can. Okay. So I could put that on or the armor. It'd be so funny if I actually hit one item in the ender chest. Just like, aha, yaha, you found me. Okay, let's go down and... I don't know why I keep going around collecting these eggs. Let's go down and put down the rest of the beacons. I'm actually going to go up and see which sides have the beacons. Okay, this side has the beacons. The other sides do not. You can see the frigging... what is it called? The swamp area around there. I'm not sure if I had any complaints about this, honestly. Did I do something interesting down here? Let me check. Okay. So this was on the same angle as this, or same level, I mean. And then that is just 4 blocks away from each other. 4 blocks away, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks from the center. Okay. I think that's fine. Just a little bit more beacons. Oh, maybe I should have counted how many blocks it is. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, here I think is where it's at. Is that 6 away? Yeah, it is. 4 blocks away each. Okay. I think I actually placed them all. I just need to know where to mine up. Or mine down from. 137. I think it's 67 there. Same for here. Three there, and then head west. Okay. Yeah, then I'll mine down there. I just wanted to get a look down here for what I was doing. We'll mine this and then we'll go to the next one. I think I did place them all in the correct-ish positions. Not sure if I actually corrected some of these or not. Oh, what the heck? Oh, right. I wanted beacons around here too. 1, 2 there. Same with that. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. And then we go up. My throat. Okay, we need to go 137. It's honestly probably easier if we go from the top. Maybe I'll take some more empty boxes with me. $137, 767 right here. And then this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 753. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think those should be the places. Except that is a little bit, that looks a little bit off, maybe? No, okay. Okay, we dig down. Monday mine down. We should be more safe like this. Also, do I have... I do not have my torches on me. Unfortunate. But here, I think we should be scraping past the... Yeah. We're barely scraping past the walls we have got going. This is why I wanted torches. No torches in sight, unfortunately. Also, we don't need all this. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, like, the best way I could actually do it is, like, carving out all of this, but I don't have any, I don't have any haste beacon out right now, so not very necessary to do that. Much more safer this way. Why are you getting horse lulls? He's in his ending. Yo, get away from me, flies. It's just habit. Random hotness going on around here. Okay. Man, I should have brought the... I definitely should have brought the torches out here. Just steal some over here. That would make no sense. Oh, freaking fly around me. I think this one has to be haste. Because we have to kind of do all this again. Anyway, right? All right. I think I just saw a diamond, by the way. All right, we gotta put stuff away so it's not... doesn't involve too much space around here. I'm gonna use that. Yeah, that's fine. We have lots of space to spare. Oh. What the heck did I just mine? Just this? Just this? Okay. Oh. Did I do this right? It shouldn't have... I shouldn't have been able to mine that. Let me go down again. I gotta see what I did. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. That should have been enough room, I believe. Unless I moved this out farther than I should have. Or I moved them farther away than I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that's 7th, right? Yeah, they're all lined up there. 4, 5, 6. I'm pretty sure it was 7 on this side as well, or 6 on this side. Oh, not there. Not the right places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah? Okay. A little bit confused on how it's not working out. Let me go in and see if there's anything that I can do. Oh, maybe. Maybe it's because I haven't built that wall yet. That I thought it was okay. Yeah, I just haven't built the wall yet. I thought it was fine. Okay. Honestly, I think it's fine. I always think it's pretty fine if I do it. If I go through it, all people will see is like a beam coming through, you know. Yeah, that's still okay. I guess we will just mine through it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, we have to mine through this anyway. Okay. We'll see if this doesn't lead to some kind of off-looking beam coming through it. We'll judge it as soon as we go all the way down. Oh, I forgot about the torches again. Still up to the sky? Yes, okay. Oh boy. Oh. Interesting little room I've never seen. Okay. I think here we'll put resistance. I don't really need speed around here yet, so we'll put resistance. Oh yeah, I do need the fireworks. I keep saying I need the torches, but I'm never gonna get them. A random cave with beams on sides. See, this is like fine. The other ones are fine. Just the middle one is kind of off. Kind of interesting. Maybe we should always try the middle first. Just... if we know where the middles are, we can go left or right, and we'll see if it lines up with the other stuff. Oh, wait. It probably won't line up. With the storage system side. I'm thinking about it now. Maybe it won't line up with the storage system side. That's gonna suck, actually. This is why I wanted... I wanted torches, by the way. Aw, man. It's actually kind of interesting how I don't really need a bow anymore at this level of Minecraft. Because I know I won't die from them, right? Nothing's gonna spawn here anyway, but it's fine. This one will be... I think speed 2 is fine now. Okay. We only have a few more rockets, so we'll have to re-gear a little bit. That's fine, though. But now we should have a very good ability to go around here now. I gotta fill that up. I don't think I want to keep that empty. Okay, so the beams. The beam is where? Okay, it's here. Honestly, it doesn't really do that much. Like, I could just put like a trapdoor here and just fill it in. That's not too big of a problem. It's just that with this, right? Like the storage system's in the way of everything. Let me see. Even if I did do it in between, right? I'd have to do it really in between, like right here, right? And it would only be 2 beacons. Because I'd only have 2 places. I can't do a third one on this side, I think. Okay, we need more rockets. Okay. I also need some mangrove stuff. Where are you, mangrove stuff? Oh, mangrove is over here. Forgot. Let's get the slabs and just put them down. Because these holes do nothing anymore. Do not stand above it when you're going to break it. Yes. Okay, this one has a hole. Just doesn't really do anything there. Put that there. Anyway. Yeah, that spot just isn't done. This one has a hole now, no glass. Be a little bit careful here. And yeah, I think that should be fine. Now we can go down another bit of blocks on this side. Okay. This should be fine. I forgot the torches again. I won't even have enough to make torches with this. Let's just ignore them for right now. What should I put on this beacon? See, this is the reason why I wanted to get the storage system up and running, but I am not gonna get that done. And since I have 6 beacons, I can actually max out everything, I believe, and still have another beacon for random purposes. Oh, some more diamonds. Great, I love diamonds. They're so useful. Oh my goodness. Okay, now this can be jump boost. And this can be strength, and then the last one I'll just put as that other thing. Forgot its name. I'll put it at speed or haste, and then put the regeneration on it. Or maybe I'll put this as regeneration. I don't really need strength that much around here. Another reason why I should have torches. Same here. Oh, there is some, oh. That guy was not going to despawn. Oh, there's some gold. I know you guys can barely see anything right now. I'll head back. You know, I'm actually kind of considering getting a OLED monitor. Just so I could experience the deep blacks, you know what I mean? It's like, oh my goodness, it's so dark in Minecraft. This is the most immersive Minecraft experience in my whole entire life. Oh, I'm out of space. I need to throw away that rotten flesh that I don't need. That stupid bird that I hate. Oh, I love that. I love that meme. Let's see. I'll do haste. There. Rather have regen at this point. And then the last one is on the other side. Okay, no one on the top to scare me from doing my job. All right. Okay. I think we'll do the other side first, and then we'll tackle the storage system problem. Although, at the same time, I don't really need strength. So I could definitely forego that. For a different thing. I don't know what else I would do, though. I would want resistance, speed, and haste. Okay, I'd forgo jump boost then. I forgo full jump boost. By the way, deep slate copper ore is rare, so that's why I keep it. Usually deep slate does not spawn in the copper layers. Or the copper layers in the deep slate layers. The copper ore does not spawn down there usually, so... Same with like diamond ore in the stone layers. That's rare as well. So I keep that. All right. I have to do this, right? Does this have anything? It says regeneration, jump boost, I think we do have everything at 2. Yeah. That's the reason I even do the 6 in general. Just because of that. Okay. Now we can go up. We'll sleep and go to the other side. Hopefully, that's all right. All right, I should have taken their coordinates. Taking the coordinates down below. Oh well. I'll put this away first. Okay, we have 2 more shulker boxes we can tango with. Yep, okay. Sleep and let's go down. I'll put another message down below here. We'll see how it goes. Okay. I'm pretty sure I carved out spots for them. Oh no, that's the circle. Unless I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this will also go west. I'll just mark this as after going west there. Negative 18. Negative 753. Same should be, it should be like 767 around here. Yeah. Okay. So it's just a negative 18 we have to do it. Good, these will be the simple ones, and then we can figure out what the heck I should do for the the last one. Maybe I should put like scaffolding in this area. Like I can jump, right? I could jump there, but maybe it's better if I mean, I guess it's not really that big of a deal. I can just jump onto there instead. All right, I have to go all the way up. Negative 18. 1853. Yes. And then 1, 2. I'll just do this. 67. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this blocked by any... I don't see any wood up there. 1, 2, 3. It's kind of hard to tell. 4. And here. I think no, I'm not blocked by any wood. Okay, so those are the spots there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blocked by any wood? No, I can see through to the sky. The same spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eat this spot, and this probably is blocked by wood. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, now it's not. Tree is still kind of in the way. Okay, we'll mark that. Let's get out. Help the cow get out too. Okay. Mine down. Yeah, there's nothing above there. It should go beyond leaves, by the way. And so this will be the haste one, I believe. Although, if the tree was not blocking it, maybe we could have maybe we could have had some light going down here. Tree branches, I mean. Okay, maybe that could be a problem. Lock it off there. Well, I see light coming through it now. Much more obvious than before. Yeah, but this one should be haste, I believe. All right. Don't die when digging in the dark. Whoa. Freaking fly. Just coming around me, just... doing some weird shenanigans. Okay. This one should be haste. Let's get another one out here. Okay, we fly out. Do the next one. This one should be resistance or something. Just grabbing all the copper there. All right, keep forgetting about that. We're getting there though. Oh, this is where the lava was. I was like, why isn't this lit up? Forgot the lava was doing a lot of the lighting. I have not caved around here that much, huh? But at least the mobs can't see me immediately. Or can't sense that I'm down here. This might be close to deep dark territory, I'm not sure. Which is why they probably haven't attacked me there. Okay, let's go resistance. There we go. Next one will be speed. Hopefully it's fine. I'll put a lot of this away. About to say yo. He just joined and left. Very momentarily, he wanted to say hi. Yep, same old place. Long server moment. Like, oops. Okay, Enderman time. I heard that. Spade. Okay. There we go. Another one down. This one will be jump boost. Good thing I had resistance already. That could have been bad. I forgot to switch gear there. Okay, now this one is fully lit up, you know. Now you can see what the heck I'm looking at. Oh. This is why I should have taken a detour to get some stuff. Good thing the lava isn't facing our in the way of the beacons though. Cave-in cliffs. Cave-in cliffs moment for real. Oh, rip. Maybe I'll go up the other way. I don't want to trigger that again when I'm gonna fly up, so... Okay. Same here. We're gonna go into the darkness. I can barely see anything, but it's fine. Maybe I'll just shift just in case. The block breaking should actually still alert the Shrieker, but it might not be that bad. If it does alert it, then maybe we should quickly do the last one. Okay. The warden will probably spawn very, very quickly here. Okay, this one I'll probably do regen with haste. So we've got to go up the other way. And then do the last one. Just do it quickly and leave, you know? Just got to do our job and go back home to a safer place. Oh boy. That is clear, right? Yeah, I see stuff going through that. Okay. See some light through that. If a warden does spawn, we're gonna have to get out of there really quickly. Otherwise, we're cooked. Good thing the next beacons will not be near this area. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Gold. Okay, we did not alert the warden that time. So that's good. Strength 2. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle and get the coordinates for the next one. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do just the edges, I think. I don't think we can do anything with the middle one, unfortunately. So this is north. 47. 835. North. 61. 835 north. Okay, let's get out and get those beacons in. Technically, there are more beacons I do want to place around, but don't really want to do it because that's quite a few more beacons than I initially hoped to have done to do. Let me see. Is there anything else I can scrounge up and put inside these other sugar boxes? So I still have two freed up. Okay. Maybe I'll take some of this and see if I can fit it in the other one. No, nothing else. Okay. But that freed up a bit of room here, so not too bad. Yeah, freed up quite a bit of room. That's good. Now we can continue with this. Down the last chute. All right. Not sure if you hear me clacking the keyboard there just to light that up. Okay. 80. -8. 35, was it? 835. Yeah, here, right? 62. 61. Okay. Yeah, that's fine there, right? But here, we actually do have the blocking here. Yeah, even with the sea lantern there. So I think we're only gonna be able to do the ones on the edges here. Which is good for me, just because I don't really want to I don't mind it, but we do have to choose which effects we want. So I do think I want resistance, speed and haste at full effect, and then we'll do jump boost with regen on the last one. But haste first, as always. Oh boy. Totally forgot. See, Endermen are easy, you know? Sometimes they kind of be They kind of be stuck in their own way, in their old ways. Can't attack you. When you hit them with an axe. Oh. Okay. Just grab some more ores while we're at it. Not addicted to Minecraft or anything, you know. The fun of just mining ores, caving, building. You can truly do anything in Minecraft. Especially now with that happy gas coming out. Oh my goodness. Gotta build my base in the sky. There we go. Haste first. Let's do speed on the other side. What was it again? 47? 47's here. Okay. This should be it. Happy gassed. Happy gas smiley face. I was actually thinking about making a happy gas skin. To replace the creaking one that I have on right now, right? So I don't know about... I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to do it, but I also don't know how much... Ooh. I kind of don't want water to flow down here, to be honest with you. So I am going to plug this up a little bit. Oh. He wants me. He wants me so bad. Now, I'm not sure if I want speed or resistance right now. Maybe speed. Speed is still better. We'll put resistance on the one closest, I believe, to the other one. Oh, shoot. Maybe resistance would be nice. Now we go at speed. Okay. So the last one should be right here. I don't really have to think about it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. You know, one of those carry skins where you carry a dried cast on your head. No, but people will think I got shorter in the next season. Kind of wish we had a lot of them, like bedrock features when customizing skins. That we could have more than just a layer and another layer. Okay. Yeah, I just don't want... I really just don't want any water coming down. We'll cover that up. Keep going. Okay, this one is definitely resistance, though. Just hope there's no more lava. But I think there might be when we go to the other one over there. And if there is, I'm just going to throw away my stuff as well. These rotten flesh and all that. Oh, some redstone finally. Got diamonds before redstone. The truly relatable Minecraft experience. Okay. Yeah, I just think there's no way we can do the other one. Unfortunately. Or the other two, I mean. Alright, this one. My bad. Throw that away. The only reason they will add custom models and skin customization is by monetizing it. Well, yeah, they monetize it, but you still get a lot of free skin options, right? And plus, it's Java Edition. People can make their own skins. Again. That guy's just burning up there. Same with that other guy. He's just sitting there. Staring at you menacingly. They're too afraid to come at you when you're down here, you know? You're the almighty creator of the server. They won't dare fight you. I hear these guys everywhere, but I don't think I've ever seen where they're from. Okay, no lava. And this one will be jump boost and regen. Yeah, these ones will not do anything because I can't really make them work with what I have at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the beacons I wanted to do around here. Now, I wanted to do beacons around here, but I think we still get some of the beacon power as we stand here, right? Yeah, this was just going around the arena, I think. So these ones will definitely not be used. I could just take them back. Take them out of commission. And by the way, if you don't know, you can break beacons with your own hands. Just like shulker boxes. It just doesn't have a primary tool to break with. So, if you're ever afraid about breaking a beacon, just remember, I think it's also blast resistant. So, don't be afraid of exploding things near it. Just... Oh, right, I have no torches. Just make sure that, you don't blast things near it just because the beacon will stop working if you have, like, iron blocks or a beacon base underneath it. So yeah, there's no reason to really go ahead and do all that. Do more of that, I mean. So, yeah. The beacons seem done here. I mean, we could do it with the black there. I'll see. I mean, let's see how it looks out from the outside first, and see if we want to do some, like, colored beacon accents. Oh, it's It is sleeping time. All right, the glass is over here, right? Freaking fly. Fly just keeps grabbing me. And if I wanted to do some stained glass, maybe we'll go with black and red. Let's see about that. I think that's already black. Grab that as well. What is another color of this color scheme here? It would be gray, right? But I'm not sure that'll tile well. We do have gray, though. Like, we could make this not all black. Maybe don't put gray around it. But I think it looks fine from outside. Oh, right. Should be going down the other way. Also, more fireworks should be nice as well. Like, I can change this to gray blocks around it. Do I have a chest? I mean, do I have a... Rip. I was gonna say crafting table, by the way. Are there crafting tables at the ends of these? Did I put them? Yeah, okay, I did. Good. If I'm gonna use a lot of them, I have to switch them out. We could put gray around this. And then red. Red and black on the outside, on the outskirts ones. Well, since it's already kind of gray going out, maybe it's better if we try to mix it in. Like that. And red. Going from the outside like that. Black, gray, red. Then we just do black and red on this side. Pokeball farming irons. Alright, we don't need this anymore. We could find a use for it, but I'm also not gonna mine down the iron around here. We have free iron at home. It's red there. Black there. I forgot to put this there. Oh no, I forgot to put it here. Black. We don't have enough for more black, but more black stained glass on one of the sides, but actually no, I think we have enough. I wonder if replacing these will trigger the skulk sensors. Black, gray, red. Hold on. Okay, my my throat hurt. I had to do a little cough and drink. Totally forgot to take a break there. So here, I guess we'll go with the final black, gray, red. I'm still not sure if this will look good, by the way. I'm just doing it. Okay, I think that's all of them. I think that's all of them. So now we can see it from the from the beginning here. Honestly, maybe we'll change the center not to black but to red. Like you can tell that's the center now. Okay, now they're around the place. I don't know how it's gonna look when we turn around here, right? Yeah. Did these change? Okay. Now they're in render distance, I guess. These are not showing for some reason. Yeah, beacons are just kind of weird. I think they just fixed a bug with beacons, by the way. I think they fixed a bug in the last snapshot with the beacons. So I think you have to be able to look down at them and they'd render behind the scenes, but now they should render all the time. Wow, so majestic. Oh my goodness. Well, now this, yeah, you can definitely pinpoint the center there. So the pattern is just red, gray, black, with it blending into the black a little bit, right? So, yeah. That's not bad at all, right? I don't think that looks bad. It's just that I don't have the rest of the arena built around it, so it doesn't look too... It doesn't look really ominous. But hey. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I don't think it looks bad at all. But yeah, it has been about 3 hours, so I think we're gonna wrap it up here with our final push to declutterify everything, right? We do have all this random stuff on us now. But we'll try to find a home for them. We'll try to find a home for them. Maybe we'll... Yeah, I think that's... Beacons belong in glass. This glass makes sense for beacons. Also this... Why did I put it down there? I can put it here instead. We can find a home for the stone at the moment. How much stone did we mine? Very easy to put the stone back where it belongs. And then we have the different other stones in the overworld. That overworld blocks. Have any more? Gravel, I guess. Andesite, granite, dirt. Yeah, that seems right. And then we'll take the overworld blocks there, petals, some logs. Yeah, okay. Let's sort these things out. By the way, why did Vitality stop in between season things? You know, it's kind of a bit much, I believe, to do a lot of it. And plus, I think the whole thing now is that we're actually doing other games other than Minecraft too. Because Vitality was a get to know you kind of bonding thing. But I think now it's more like, okay, we'll play other games other than Minecraft. Let's make not everything Minecraft. The server will be Minecraft, but our bonds are not supposed to be, are not only forged through Minecraft. just like everything is Minecraft. It's all Minecraft. You can't escape it. It will never not be Minecraft. You fools. But the other thing is that I think since I was handling Vitality as well as EchoCraft, and I didn't have good ideas for Vitality as well. Especially since the last season, the last Vitality, a lot of people didn't really know the rules well. And since I made the rules, I knew them the best, and so I win, you know? It's not really fair. In that sense, it always seems like I'm making the games just to win. So it wasn't that like it wasn't that fun for everyone else, I think. Especially since Vitality was more like a couple weeks kind of thing, right? But not many people could focus on every week going by, every day going by, since there were changes every day. And people were caught off guard, even though I explained a lot of it. I explained a lot of it all the time. But yeah, it's kind of like I tried to make I guess okay. My thing was I was trying to make like Vitality more like an RPG kind of thing, but the RPG was too complicated. It had too many things going on. It wasn't like the whole point system and all that stuff, I think was hard for people to get a grasp on. I don't know where I should put this stuff as well. Because I think a lot of people in EchoCraft do not play many RPGs in general. So even though I tried to make it very simple, it ended up backfiring because it wasn't simple enough. Okay, where do I put this stuff? Like, basically the ideas were just trying to incorporate more hardcore challenges, but in the end it was like kind of like, well, a challenge series and a get to know you series is kind of bad to do in a way, just because of how if it was hardcore, right, then if the players you want to get to know die quickly, they can't really do much about it, right? They can't really continue to join in the conversation. So that was a bad idea there. Yeah, it makes sense, right? Like, if it's a hardcore series, but you're focused on not dying, stuff like that. Maybe it'd be better if the challenge was very simple, like, you know, a sky block trying to work together for a certain goal for within 2 weeks or whatnot. But the whole hardcore stuff, I think, if you ever want to do it, just don't do it. Because it almost makes no sense to have that kind of anti-synergistic collaboration thing where you want to talk to new members, but if new members are really only good at building, not really good at surviving and stuff like that, you're not allowing them to spread their legs, spread their wings. Don't spread your legs. You're not allowing them to do what they do best while also trying to communicate with them. That's fine. But if you're doing collaboration, but it's not Minecraft, right? Those skills don't really matter. So it's much better to probably do something that's not Minecraft, or at least do something that's very simple in Minecraft. That can be done in a couple weeks. So that was a failure on my part there. I was trying to make something fun that could last a few weeks, had a time limit and all that stuff, but it was too complicated. Like, I don't think people really enjoy the point systems as well, because a lot of the times the points don't get memorized on what you can do, right? Like, and also, since I had to update the server every day, it was just a lot of work on my side as well. Trying to keep things intact or functional the entire time. Which is why I stopped doing it as well. Or I stopped wanting to do it. Where is the coal? It's got black concrete in it. Let's just make this full coal block, right? Put the rest in here. Oh, this was a dark box, right? Black concrete can go in the concrete box, or close to concrete boxes. Yeah. There we go, there. And we get that bamboo sign with the bamboo. I could possibly just put the scaffolding here as well. Soul lanterns. It's kind of a light. Do I have the light box around here? Where did I put the light box? Light box, where the heck are you? I keep it over here. Yeah, that's the iron box. That's the ores box. Maybe I'll put the scaffolding next to the next to the other bamboo block stuff. Yeah, I have no idea where the light box went. Light box. Next to the glowstone? No. What else? Blocks of iron. Put them in here. Scaffolding. In here. Is this a light box? No. Light box. Anywhere. Where does the light box? Ah, there it is. Okay. Light box is here for some reason. Maybe I'll put it next to the glowstone. Maybe it's more easier to see it that way. See the lights near the glowstone box. Okay. I think it has potential, not to get to know you, but a fun little stuff. Yeah, we got all these empty boxes, random stuff in here. Okay. I guess what I want to do here now is just empty my stuff. Empty my stuff around this area. Like, you know that this is my gear, what I want, what I have. I mean, hold on. Okay. Just a little cough there. Nothing to worry about. Put my gear here, I guess. Put these on. Yeah, I'll put the rest in there. I'll keep one pizza slice on me. I'll keep one slice of pizza on me. I'll eat it. Oops. Oops. Look at that. That's me. That's me right there. So everything's emptied. Out of my ender chest. Nothing there. Everything's all cleaned up. Pretty much. I believe. There's so many so many eggs. You know what? I'm just gonna throw them in the pool here. Let's see what we get. Or maybe I should put them up above. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. I don't really have a way up. I'll put them in the pool. Two eggs. 2 eggs for good luck. 2 eggs for good luck. On the next season, let's go. Oh, it's snowing too. So beautiful. Wow. Thank you for watching this season. Obviously, 88 streams mean it's been more than 1 year for EchoCraft 5, right? So, even if I did a Monday mine down and a Echo Saturday every week, like, that's still quite a lot of streams there. But 88 streams, not too bad, not too bad. But anyway. Let's say goodbye to this world. I obviously did not show the the shulker farm in the last stream. I completely forgot about it. But I'm also not going to show it again to you today because I don't remember where the heck it is. But you can always find that stream in the EchoCraft 5 playlist. Anyway, we completed so much of this place. It's almost finally ready to be shown. This isn't complete, but everything's out there for anyone to see in the world download. Everything should be fine. packed up, ready to go. What's up, little chicken? And yeah, have fun exploring this world. Download it when you get it. It's me right here. I got all the good stuff. I got everything that I can ever want. I have too much. Oh my goodness. But anyway, if you don't know the release date of season 6, it's going to be next weekend. So stay tuned for that. I think I will be posting some stuff on the regular before that happens. But after the weekend, I will definitely not be able to play much of season 6 just because I have travels and I have other obligations to go to before that. So unfortunately, I may not be super geared by the next time you see me on the server, and maybe I might have one Echo Saturday before I give up and do some other stuff. But anyway, look at me. I still have my armor on. I'm still where I am. I'm the glorious Lang days of this server. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, this is my last, but yeah. Have a good rest of your days, nights, and lives, and I'll see you in the next one. You want me to have this kind of skin? Like to carry something above me like that? Yeah. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Be funny if I logged out there. Should I? Maybe. Nido.